Welcome to DentonRadio.com, powered in part by Classic of Denton. Hey everybody, it is that time of year. Right around the corner, we've got the Day of the Dead Festival, and coming up, we have got the one and only Cirque Du Horror, a major staple of what's going on during Day of the Dead, and really where the birthing of all of this came to be, I believe. And so with me, we have the man, the myth, the legend himself, the creator of Cirque Du Horror, Mr. David Pierce. How are you doing?
I'm doing well, Jake. Thank you.
So for those who haven't heard of this before, give us a little rundown on what to expect with Cirque Du Horror.
Man, it is Halloween music theater. It is not a musical theater production where there's through a story told throughout. It is a bunch of little vignettes done in a vaudeville setting where the common thread is Halloween. It is the mysterious but it is full of laughs and merriment as well as some spookiness, some song and some dance. But it's fun for all ages, for the entire family. So if you're an adult, you should hopefully feel like you're a kid again. And if you're a kid, everything's safe. There's nothing that should give you too many spooky dreams. I would hope not.
I love it. Love it. One of the things that's so cool about this is I feel like it's really become this Denton staple that a lot of people come and see every single year. And they're able to see it every year because you're always adding new elements and changes and cool little surprises that the previous year didn't have. So you've always got to go see it to see what the new things are. Can you give us a little bit of taste without giving too much away on any surprises that may be coming this year?
Sure thing. I think part of the fun that I have is that whenever I first create a piece of music, I have these big grand visions, these visions of grandeur of how I might want for it to turn out. Mm-hmm. And then what'll happen is throughout the years it gets reimagined or retold somehow visually. Mm-hmm. This year is a perfect example of that. I have a piece that I wrote in 2012 called Winter Gifts, and it was just a dance number. And that sounds like I'm not saying there's nothing wrong with being just a dance number, but it was a dance number is what I mean to say. And so this year it was reimagined by my good friend Tara Lynn Hunter, who's come along and helped me as a visual director. Okay. She's brought on Christopher Taylor and Erica Cole, who are theater arts teachers in Denton ISD, and they have built and created these life-size puppets, these very, very cool, a little bit creepy, but very, very, very lifelike, very neat sort of marionettes. These big puppets that so the story is going to be retold in that setting this year, which wasn't even an idea that I could have had when I first created the piece. So that's part of what makes, I think, this so much fun, is that this endeavor has always been a collaborative one. It's always been where I have put only so much out and then let the visual artists give me feedback and then run with it in the way they want to go.
Very cool. Well, and we talked about that in previous years where you'll have people come in here with you on the radio or part of the team will talk or whatever, where you'll just start grabbing people and say, okay, hey, do you want to be involved? Do you want to be, here's the foundation. Now build on top of it with whatever creativity you want to bring to the table. So life-size marionettes.
Yes. Yeah.
Wow.
That's
going to
nice.
Be cool.
It is. I think so.
That's going to be really cool.
Yeah.
And I think last year we talked a lot about shadow work and some shadow puppetry and things like that. Rumor is some of that's coming back as well.
Yes, for sure. That element is here to stay, I'm
that's
sure.
Cool.
Yes, exactly.
Awesome. So you said this is going to be something safe for the whole family. The kids can go see it. The adults will feel like kids. It's going to be awesome. But to keep from deterring anybody, we want to make sure we talk about that because it's over at Dance Silverleaf,
that's right,
which is a bar.
It is.
But it is a bar of which anyone can come attend.
That's true.
For Cirque du Horror.
Yeah, and I mean, it's also a bar that pretty much through 364 other days out of the year, you can probably, any family can go and attend there. So it's a very safe and warm environment for families.
Awesome.
So
love it. Well, we get that question every now and then here at the Welcome Center where people will say, hey, I want to go do this activity. My kid's in town. I want to go see Cirque du Horror. And we say, great, it's over at Dance Silverleaf. And they go, oh, I can't bring the kid. No. You can bring the kid. That's
exactly right.
Perfect setting. So it's right down on Industrial Street. If you don't know, if you can get to the square, you can can get to Dan's. It's right across the way. Now you've got a showing during the Day of the Dead Festival,
Yes.
with the coffin races and all the excitement and all the hubbub happening
right.
during on that Saturday. Then you have another matinee showing on Saturday, correct? Or on Sunday,
Yes,
correct?
that's correct.
And so if you didn't want to be out with the crowd, you can still go the next day.
That's right.
But you need to probably get your tickets as quick as you possibly can, correct?
That is correct. We've got reserved seating with front seating tables and a few rear tables, and those obviously you would imagine they are coveted seats, so
Yeah.
they fill up fairly quickly. And so yes, we have the Saturday performance at 4:30. We also have a Saturday evening performance at 9:15, and then we have the Sunday matinee at 5. And all of those performances will have reserved seating available. All of those performances are all ages. They're all family friendly.
Great. And you can get your tickets at dansilverleaf.com, correct?
That's exactly right.
Perfect. Where else can people go if they want to find more about this performance?
Sure. If you'd like to learn about these specific performances, or if you'd like to get a little bit more back history of the actual production, or even see some videos, hear some audio, just visit our website, which is cirqueduhorror.com. So CIRQUEDU and then horror, HORROR.com.
Perfect. Well, every year we get the opportunity to talk about this celebration and the fest along with this great performance, Cirque du Horror. It's such a fun Denton thing that we just could not encourage people more to go check out, because it's just so cool and such a great part of the community. David, anything else we want to make sure we cover before we wrap up?
Well, I'll just say just to comment on the Denton comment that you made, it is a Denton thing in the sense that if I had not gone to the music school here, I wouldn't have met as many incredibly talented musicians and artists and gotten to fall in love with this little town. So it is a very unique, it's a unique show that probably, if I lived somewhere else, might not have been created, I think.
Love it. Love to hear that. That is fantastic. Well, David, thank you very much for coming by the studio, man. We really appreciate it. Cannot wait to go check out the show as well as the festival, and then to have you back again next year to talk about this yet again. Guys, get your tickets all at dansilverleaf.com. Don't miss the Day of the Dead Festival, but of course, make sure you get your tickets for Cirque du Horror. Thanks very much for tuning in, everybody. Well, thank you for tuning in. We hope you enjoyed the show. Be sure to check out dentonradio.com for new Denton artists and where they're playing next. While you're surfing the internet, make sure you check out our friends Classic of Denton at classicofdenton.com.